Like, I can't, can we do this again? I want to do this again. We destroyed everything we had. Like, what did we do? This motherfucker.
Wait, we had like no options. We asked him
had-
about his dreams, and he said that, and then we... What?
What did we do wrong? I felt like there were two choices only. How can... What? Like, what did we destroy? Maybe we could have had sex, you know? Like, maybe we should have taken his hands. Are we this bad at the game? I mean, this is life, right?
Yeah, it's life. Sometimes you fuck up.
You know that you can have a bad ending, right?
Oh, really? Let's just play. Yeah.
You want the bad ending, okay.
Yeah, like super happy ending, and it turns into a super bad ending.
A few days later, I went to Yoshiwara behind my mother's back, but I felt scared, but I wanted to see him and ask what he was truly thinking. With these thoughts in mind, I headed to Kikuya. After choosing him, I was brought to the parlor room to wait for him there. Then, after sitting in the room for a while...
You, didn't you?
I heard someone arguing outside of the room. What was that just now? I tried to listen in and observe, but what was happening outside?
It's my fault.
Huh? Was it Tokiwa-san's voice? I opened the sliding door and went out of the room.
You made eyes at my woman.
Some gentlemen that I didn't know and Tokiwa-san were arguing in the garden. The
rumor that you've been stripped of your title because you slept with someone else's lady was true. I didn't do anything like make eyes at your woman. Isn't it that you just weren't attractive enough?
Tokiwa-san scornfully stared at the young gentleman with cold eyes.
Just try and say that again.
The young gentleman grabbed Tokiwa-san by the collar. Cooler. If this continues, they'll end up fighting. To stop them, I would do this. Stand in front of Tokiwa-san. Like, this is what happens in, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Let's be dramatic.
Oh my god,
Probably
yeah.
we're gonna get hit now, you know? Like, he tries to hit him and then we get hit. Both of you, stop it! I jumped out in front of Tokiwa-san.
It's lying for me.
Oh, shit, I went ahead. You said Misao.
Misao, what the hell? Are you his client?
Just then, I saw Ihiro-san coming this way from other side of the hallway.
The two of you over there. What's all this about?
Ihiro-san noticed them and sharply raised his voice at them.
Ihiro-san. What are you guys doing in front of a client?
Noticing their unfriendly attitude, Ihiro-san walked towards them.
Don't get the wrong idea about this. I didn't do anything. He was. I'm not asking whose fault it is. Just get back to work right now.
Ihiro-san directed a sharp look at them and yelled at them in a scolding manner. The young gentleman glared at Tokiwa-san fiercely and then went back inside.
Tokiwa, you too. I was going to do that anyway. You didn't have to tell me.
Tokiwa-san replied in a grumpy tone and then turned to me with a smile.
Let's go, Misao. You came here to see me, right?
Yes. Then I moved with Tokiwa-san to the room.
You once again caught me in a bad situation.
After we went back to the room, Tokiwa-san let out one large sigh and made a bitter face. Why didn't you tell the truth? He's the one that started the fight by blaming you.
Wait, when did you start listening to our conversation?
Well, I was waiting for you in the room and happened to hear you guys from outside.
I see. I'm sorry about that. You came here to see me though. My apologies. I'm sorry to show you such things.
No, it's okay, but why did you fight with them?
Because you listened in from the middle of our argument, didn't you? His client fell in love with me. It was nothing more than a nuisance for me though. Well, other gentlemen are always holding grudges against me. It's not something to worry about.
Tokiwa-san put on a cool face and sniffed his nose. But isn't that taboo?
Of course, I know it is, but you can't change the feelings of someone in love, can you? It was the same thing with Tako's client. If this continues, another rumor will spread.
Tokiwa-san looked genuinely bothered and sat down with one of knee straight up. What, that is wrong grammatically, right? Sat down
yeah.
with one of knee?
Yeah, with one knee straight up.
I also sat down and looked at Tokiwa-san's face next to me.
Well, it's just a rumor. If we don't pay it any mind, it'll be alright. But if possible, you're the only person that I don't want to believe it, Misao.
Tokiwa-san then suddenly lowered the pitch of his voice and looked at me with diffidence. I don't care about rumors. I'm okay. I understand. I knew Tokiwa-san wouldn't do such things.
Misao, you believe me?
Of course. It's just a rumor, right?
Yes. I have no intentions of taking someone's woman away from them. When Tako and I had a problem, I absolutely had no intentions of doing that.
Then I won't doubt you.
Thank you. If you believe me, Misao, then I don't care what other people think of me.
Tokiwa-san suddenly hugged me tight. Tokiwa-san?
To be honest, it does feel good to be wanted, but the best thing is to have someone trust me. Even more so because you're innocent, Misao.
As Tokiwa-san continued to hold me gently, I didn't feel his words were lies. But if that's so, then why didn't you explain to him properly?
I don't want to because it would sound like I'm making excuses. Because it's not cool, you know?
Tokiwa-san's face was absolutely serious, but what he was saying sounded like a child's.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry, it's just that you said you don't care about rumors, yet you don't want to be uncool. It's just a little funny to me.
Of course, even if I reach the top, it's meaningless if I can't see myself as worthy.
Why do you want to reach the top so much?
Do you want to know the reason?
Like, she wouldn't have asked, right?
Yeah, that's really stupid.
Where's the difference between I want to know and I'm really curious?
There's definitely a difference, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't think we should go with the first one, right?
No, I think I want to know is the best one.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm not sure if we're like too straightforward, you know? But let's do it. I want to know. I want to know. Can you tell me?
Alright, I understand. I'll tell you. This isn't a story that will make you feel too good to hear it, though.
After Tokiwa-san let out a large sigh, he separated from my body and crossed his legs. I'm not sure if we actually did the right decision there.
It's weird. Why does he... I told you, I'm of mixed blood, and that I was born on the mainland, right?
Yes.
So, you told me that my eyes and hair are beautiful, but...
Tokiwa-san looked away as if it were hard for him to speak.
I actually don't like it. I don't really like these features.
Huh? Why?
You said that your green eyes...
You said that your green eyes and blonde hair are your selling points.
On this island, yes, but on the mainland, it's a different story.
Tokiwa-san, did you have a hard time on the mainland? He combed his bangs and then started to talk slowly while looking off in the distance.
On the mainland, people look down on those of mixed blood. More than look down on us, I'd say they hated us because of that. I had many bad experiences.
Tokiwa-san.
In the end, I was sold to this island and became a gentleman of the night. That's my story.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask you about such a difficult topic.
Hey, stop that. There's no need to make such a depressing face.
Tokiwa-san seemed to care about me, so he said that in a cheery voice.
It's thanks to my blood that you became interested in me and asked me about many things. So I'm really happy about that.
He happily narrowed his eyes that shined beautifully like jade.
Anyway, this appearance that would look down upon me on the mainland is my selling point here. So I'm going to stand at the top of Kikuya with my half-foreign blood that was looked down on.
Tokiwa-san said that and threw out his chest with confidence.
What do you think? Wouldn't it be cool if I could actually pull that off?
Tokiwa-san, despite his tough situation, Tokiwa-san still talked about his dream with a smile on his face. He looked very bright to me. He looked brighter than his beautiful eyes and blonde hair. Yes, it's a wonderful dream.
Right. I thought you'd say that.
But why did you tell me the story? That's hard. They're all shit. Like, from the start off.
No, I think Am I Special to You is the best one. I mean, he's gonna lie to that 100%, right?
What? Like, he's definitely gonna say, like, yes, you're so special, right?
Yeah.
Like, but I'm not sure, like, if we can actually trust him or not. Like, if we don't trust him, he's gonna turn bad.
He's full of shit.
What? You think?
He's full of shit. What the fuck? It doesn't just happen that we see him, like in bad situations over and over again.
Cookie, we have to trust him. Because, like, what usually happens in those types of games is, like, if you don't trust him, he's actually gonna be, you know, bad. But if you trust him... No, he's good. He's good. Like, we have to trust him. Let's trust him.
Okay. Am I special to you, then?
Like, I feel like, did you want someone to...
Is there a reason that you told me this, you know?
Yeah, but it's only that you pronounce it like this, you know what I mean? I feel like this could come off harsh, you know? Like, the third one definitely comes off harsh, you know? Like, did you want someone to listen to this, you know? Like, what?
No, then it has nothing to do with you. We want to hear that we are the special one, right?
Yeah, but I feel like we don't want to be like all the other girls, right?
Oh, like falling in love with him too fast? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the 3rd chapter and they're like 13, you know what I mean? Like, there's shit gonna be happening, you know?
It's so long.
We sound so excited. I would say it's the reason that you told me this.
Yeah, let's do that.
If this is not good, what do we do? Like, I'm actually gonna save. Oh, we're
at 5. We're at 5%.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. It's gonna go up from this.
By the way, I don't think I should, like, override it all the time, but, like, I should save it next to each other, you know? So we can, like, go back if we fuck up, you know?
Yeah, but we were not allowed to go back.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay, we're just gonna take it there. Do we take Am I Special? Oh, Am I Special to You?
Like, if I was playing, I would take that, but if you want to take the other one, that's one's good as well.
Is there a reason? I feel like maybe the first one is too much, you know? But the second one, I'm just gonna take the first one. Am I Special to You, Tokiwa-san?
Special? Yeah, you certainly are.
Let's see if I didn't change anything. I think...
It doesn't until a little bit later, right?
I want to load. Can I load, please?
What?
And I just want to see what the other one... Okay, no, let's just do this.
Then we have to go back to this one, then.
Yeah. No, let's just keep going. Special? Yeah, you certainly are.
That was me.
Oh, shit. But you already said it, so...
Oh, and this isn't a gentleman's trick or flattery. Don't get it wrong.
He insisted this with a serious look on his face, so I nodded without a second thought. Cookie?
Lagging. Because you believe me. You're the first person that didn't doubt me, even after hearing the rumors.
My eyes were fixed on Tokiwa-san's smile. Before I thought his face was just beautiful, but now I could see something totally different. Tokiwa-san? All the while, the time passed by. Tokiwa-san came with me to the entrance to the shop to see me off.
I'm sorry for only talking about my miserable story today. Quickly forget about my meaningless past and come here again.
No, I was happy to hear your story today.
You really are a kind girl, Miso.
As he said that, in a hushed voice, there was something lonely about Tokiwa-san's smile.
See you again.
Yes, good night. Tokiwa-san watched me for a long time after I left the shop. I didn't know that the friendly and kind Tokiwa-san had such a past. And yet, he can still smile like that. Tokiwa-san. Before I knew it, I could no longer contain my growing attraction to him. And as I headed back home along the night road that had few people on it,
What?
I heard that someone. I heard what seemed like a man's scream coming from a back street. What was that voice just now? It sounded dangerous. I suddenly felt scared and rushed home. Let's see. 7! Yay!